Hi, advanced cello players. Okay, here we go. We did before B flat, lesson 5, first page of the super advanced, the extra second packet, which was this B flat here on the G string. So hopefully you got that. If you have any questions, let me know. But if you did, I want to keep going so you can do the next lesson, which is lesson 6, obviously. And it is the other B flat, okay? So it's the B on the A string and you make it B flat, which, as you probably know, means you got to move your B back half a step. And in this case, it brings you were on the top tape, red tape. And now to make it flat, you're going to go back a half step, which is behind the tape. So you're halfway between the nut, this top part right here, which is sort of like where the open string is, and halfway between that and the tape, it's B flat. So it's a new place to be, I think, for you, but it sounds a little different, but it makes sense. So here's B, B flat. So you just move your hand back. And you can hear that it's a little bit lower, okay? So that's all there is to playing it. You just have to be able to do it when you see it, all right? And as you know, it works the same. So if you look at your lesson 6, there's the top. So B's on the top of the staff, and the B flat still on top, just has the flat in front of it, okay? So then if you look at number 1 on lesson 6, you just play B flat when it says, and they're all marked. So number 1 is easy. A, B flat, B flat, B flat, A, B flat, C, C, C. No sharps with this. So C natural, okay? And then A, B flat, C, B flat, A, B flat, A. So all you're going to do, since you only have A, B flat, and C, you're going to play A, B flat, and move up to C, and move back to B flat. So you got to, it's like when you learn the sharps down here, you got to move around a little bit. So you just move, okay? So I'm going to play number 1, okay? I'm going to do it so you can see my hand, because reading's easy. It's just a matter of making your hand do what you want. Here we go. Here's number 1. 1, 2, ready, go. And if you notice, I look a little here and there to make sure I'm really accurate, and you can too, you know. All right, then, that was easy, right? Okay, number 2, 6/8 time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? A, B flat, C, high D. You just go up and down, no big deal. You just got to remember to play the B as B flat. A, B flat, C, and D, and back down, okay? So again, I'll make it so you can see my hand, okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So again, you want to really be in tune. So you want to, if you miss it, you practice so that you're in the right spot when your hand is moving around. All right? Okay, piece of cake. Number 3, drop my pencil. Okay. Note underneath number 2, an easy way to change all the B flats is to put B flat in the key signature, which I circled. There it is. Got to start writing stuff in. You got to mark it down because you know a ton of notes, okay? So if you look, this is all over the place. I like this one. I wish we were together so I could torture you with it in person, but alas. Okay, so for number 3, triplets, 2/4 time. G, 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 F sharp on the C string, got to extend. Then G, 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 A. Then B flat, B flat, B flat, which is marked, so I didn't write anything. 2, second finger, A, that other B flat from last week, right? Then open G, high G, then the new B flat, halfway back, A, G, okay? So this one's all over the place. Okay, I'm losing it on my videos. How do you like me now? Okay, here we go. So since I know I have the F sharp coming, I get that ready before I play. See, I'm gonna just go up to my extended, okay? So you just get ready for that, and then you start on G, and then once you're there, you're done. You're back to just B flats in terms of moving your hand around. So I get this note ready before I start. Here we go. Triple, let go. Okay? I was actually a little sharp on my F sharp. Okie dokie. So work on that one. That's hard to count and hard to get in tune, as you can tell. All right? Okay, so now you have enough notes to learn a new scale. You're going to learn number 4, the F scale. Okay? Starts on F, starts on this F down here, 4th finger on the C string, and it goes to this F on the D string, okay? And it has B flat in it, which is why it's on this page. And if you play it with the right notes, again, it will sound like do, re, mi, so, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I actually wrote the fingerings in because it's a lot to remember at this point. You're not just doing an open string scale, right? So you start on this F down here, 4th finger on the C string, F, G, A, B flat, 2nd finger, that's the key, C, D, E, F natural, 2nd finger. So you have to know where to start. If you start on this F and go to this F, and you go straight up in a row, and you do both 2nd fingers, no thirds in this. If you go in a row, that's the best way to memorize it. So I wrote the 2 2nd fingers, B flat and F, and then if you know where to start, and you go up, okay? So check it out. I'm going to just do each note once because now you're pretty advanced. You should know. Okay, so here we go. So it starts on this F. You're going to this F, and you just go up in a row and don't play any third fingers. And then when you get to here, stop and come back down. Okay? And it's F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, F. So that's that scale. You should memorize it because you can do it for NISMA next year because you got to pick 3 scales. Pick a fancy one. Pick F. Okay. Then that brings us to Song of the Week is America. The My Country 'Tis of Thee, not America the Beautiful from last week. Okay. So for this one, again, harder than you think. So what I did was I went through it and I wrote in things that were hard to remember, which for cello is just the actual B flats. So if I were you, I would go through and I might mark them all. So look, I'm just gonna go like this. If I hold it out here like this, you can see where I marked it. If you wanna pause the video and write the flats in, you can see I wrote above it, okay? And the rest is all, and you just have to remember that it's all, there's no F sharps or anything, so a 2nd finger. If you need to write those in too, go ahead, use your pencils. F, F, G, E, F, G, A, B flat, right? A, G, F, E, F, C, 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 staccato bow, C, B flat, A, B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, A, G, A, B flat, A, G, F, don't forget it's F, you write that in if you need to, A, B flat, C, D, B flat, A, G, F. This one where you have to hop from the D to the B flat is a little tricky because that's the hardest part, I think, because you've got to go from high D back to B flat. Okay? So anyway, I'm going to play this all for you now. This is a tough, and I'm going to tell you the truth, it's a little tough. It's tough to get it in tune. Okay? So if you're playing it and it doesn't sound like you should be singing along, it means you're a little out of tune. So you got to be as accurate as possible. Okay? Here we go. There we go. 1, and it's not fast. Ready, set, go. So there it is. Do the best you can. And remember, that does not go fast. So for those of you that love to play things fast, and you know who you are, advanced cello players, this does not go fast. Accuracy is key here, being in tune. So take it slow, nice long bows, not everything is fast. All right, totally missed you guys. That's lesson 6. Do your best. Please let me know if you have any questions about how to do it, because I definitely want to make sure it's getting pretty tricky now. So even though I don't get to see you, I want to make sure you're really, really getting it and understanding it. Okay? All right, miss you. Bye.